Hey, what's going on, guys, man? I gotta get out here and take this trash out. Then we're gonna have a little chit chat, a little talky talk, do what we do. And today we're talking about veterans and civilians alike. Guard your wallet. Hey, what's going on, guys, man? Obviously, you guys see I don't have a pack on today, right? Because today we are going to unpack a few things. Today, we're going to talk about veterans and civilians alike. Guard your wallet. Now, I'm not just referring to money. We're going to break down wallet. Each letter has a meaning. And I thought about this yesterday while I was sitting on the couch watching these shows and movies. Just deep in thought. Really didn't want to say nothing to nobody. And I wanted to come to find out a way to help break down this word wallet. Because most of the time, that's the first thing we think about protecting. Don't lie, you thought I was gonna say family. After this, I'm gonna do some rucking, right? And prepare for tomorrow's show. But today, oh yeah, we're finna break down wallet. Your worth, authenticity, your legion, your legacy, your energy, and your time. So you guys get ready and roll that footage. No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm gonna share some of them stories with you on this channel. What's going on, guys, man? Welcome back, man. It is Friday. It was no other reason for me to do this show, but obviously I'm consistent with what I'm doing. And when I have things on my mind, the best thing for me to do to express them. Today we're talking about veterans. Guard your wallet. Now, I know what that sounds like. Oh, bro, you talking about just protect your money? No. I sat there yesterday and sat in the couch. I was watching movie Mommy. I was watching some shows, did some cooking, and I was just really deep in thought. Wasn't upset about nothing. I just didn't really want to say nothing to nobody. I just going through the processing my thoughts, letting them roll. And as I was letting my thoughts roll, this came to my mind. You know what I mean? I got up at 3 o'clock this morning, right? Checking some things out, saw some stuff. I was like, oh yeah, everything seems to fall in line at the time it's supposed to fall in line, right? So that's what we're talking about today, man. We're going to go deep dive in this. It's going to be a great show, man. So make sure you guys stay locked in. It's your boy Inside, and we are live. We live, man. We are here. A lot of things going on. I got a lot of stuff to share today. I'm going to make sure I can get through most of this stuff, man. And with that being said, right, like you always will do, you will always hear my kiddos in here. You're going to hear my family moving around as school is in and stuff is going on. That's a part of this show. Okay, so anybody pops on and be like, oh, bro, man, it was loud in the back. Well, guess what? It's reality. It's not reality TV, but it's reality. This is what goes on. So expect it. Matter of fact, learn to enjoy it. Maybe you should intertwine your kids in the things that you are doing. You know what I mean? We got our mediator, our moderator right here with us. You know, Taylor's over here doing his thing like he do every day. Shout out to S. Sprite. See, I had to get his name right, man. He got on me. Daddy, it's not SS. It's not SS Sprite. It's S. Sprite, Daddy. Okay, I got you, son. I'm getting it right. All right, so I got him in here. He rocking out. He going to be in the comments, holding comments down. And we're going to be sharing some things today like we always do. But I came up with this thing about wallet, right? And I'm going to break down. I got some tips. Like, oh, I got some tips, you know what I mean? And I got a few ways I was going to actually name this show, right? Before I came up with that, before I even got in here and started researching ways, what would be a great title for this? And I was like, you know what? Boom, just keep it as it is. Now, what I did come up with, I came up with Protect Your Wallet Vets. I came up with Guard Your Power. Stop your mind and money being abused. It's just different ways I was coming up with how to say that, but sometimes you just got to say it is what it is and let the thing flow. You know what I mean? So the title that I came up with as my son doing all of the old school things, like different world is back right now. So shout out to Brandy. She actually killed that song. But yeah, so this is what I came up with. Wallet, right? Wallet, man. We're going to be talking about your worth, right? Guarding your worth. We're going to talk about guarding your authentic self. You know what I mean? And your legion. Now, when I say legion, some of y'all, bro, what the hell are you talking about? I'll break down legion, reason why I chose that word legion, as well as your legacy, your energy, and my favorite one out of all this entire list, your time. And, you know, I talk about that a lot. I am a stickler for my time. I am a DICK. When it comes to protecting my time, I don't share it all the time. Hell, you can ask people that I truly love and rock out with. They'll let you know, man, that boy don't get none of his time away. But this weekend, tomorrow, I will be popping out. Yeah, special day tomorrow. It's a special day tomorrow. So shout out to Semi Quest, man. Shout out to Yoshi Baby, to the Yum Yum whole organization, man. I filled my paperwork out this morning. So I'll be popping out there, did a little donation, man. Big shout out to everybody that's been donating to this show. Shout out to Big G for saying put up the Cash App. So I did that. And I took some of those funds that was sent and I donated to somebody else. As it flows on, we just paying it forward. So the people that tap into the show, we just been paying it forward, man. So that's how I roll. Real stories, real talk for vets rebuilding their life after adversity. And as you guys know, and the people that watch this show, most of you guys have been through some things as well as I have. But when you have an opportunity to give back, we give back. So when we get businesses, we take a percentage of that and we buy from another company, not just black company, y'all. We buy from everybody. You know, we support everybody out here. So with that being said, you got to protect your wallet. You got to protect your wallet. And some of us veterans that are disabled and have some ailments and that are being paid monthly to make sure that you can still have a substantial living, you got to protect your wallet. You got to protect your worth. Yeah. Gotta protect your worth. Let's just start there. What you mean, bro? Man, what you mean? I'm saying your mental clarity currency. You didn't know that was money? Your mental status, the way for you to be able to think clearly is worth something. Now, I know y'all was thinking, well, bro, you talking about self-worth. You talking about that? No, I'm talking about for you to have clear thoughts, for you to really break down what you're going to do throughout the day. A lot of us have 1,000 thoughts in less than 60 seconds daily. And you have to find some way to circumnavigate those battles. Your well-being and your finances are very important. Yes. But more so, I would weigh it on the well-being. You know what I mean? When your mind is cracked, your brain is cracked, you're on overload status. It is hard for you to maneuver. It's hard for you to make a clear, concise decision when it comes to your life. You got to protect it at all costs. At all costs. There are a lot of individuals out here that will target veterans, that will target successful civilians out here, elderly people that get their little SS Social Security checks. There are targets out here. They're easy prey because they know family know, friends know, homies know, partners know, so around the block know. Every time month come around, there's a check coming around. They also know that, hey, you got a heart and you want to help people out and you don't like to see other people struggle. So they weigh in on your blessings. But sometimes, as most of us know, blessings come with sacrifice. And a lot of us have sacrificed time, energy, our worth, our legacy, and our legion. When I say legion, y'all, I'm talking about family. And our authentic selves. Some of us are out here
Conforming to what society say you should be. And that's what we are getting into today. Before we do all of that, man, y'all know we got to get out here and let the people know what's going on with everybody out here. If you haven't already, make sure you guys chop up and tap in with my main man.
I pulled over for just a second. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to go to jbcomedy.com and go get you a stanky skin tee. You heard it. That's right. And you might be wondering to yourself, bro, why do I want to get a stanky skin tee for? Well, let me tell you. There's a stanky skin special out right now that you can go purchase only for $5. And you can go check out the video, stream it, run it, get your laugh in the same way I was laughing. He is a veteran, so you know I'm supporting all the way. I got my ticket. Go get yours. Get you some of that stanky skin tee. 100% cotton, unisex. Everybody's included. Have to pull up and let you guys know. It's Inside. Welcome back to Inside Speaks, military veteran point of view. It's only one way to do it, y'all. The right way. Support the people when you can. You may not always got it, so make sure you hit a like, share, and subscribe to everything bro's got going. But if you got a little extra, make sure you go get you some gear, lock in, get you some ticket, and maybe come to a city near you. He's always on the road. Lock in. It's all the way up. Roll that footage.
Yeah, man. Listen. I pulled over today. I had to pull myself over today. I was a little upset this morning, y'all. Can I be honest with y'all? I was a little upset this morning. I was. You know why I was upset? It's because nobody gave me this that I came up with when I got out of the service. Just being honest, y'all. I was out here, out here down bad. But I feel with these steps, these little tips that I'm jumping out here, giving out here for you guys that are still active duty, because I found I got some active duty people still tapping in. So for the active duty individuals, people that are veterans now, the civilians out here that actually made some of themselves, and you seem like you're the breadwinner of everything, please do yourself a big favor and listen to this. Apply this so your ass ain't out here being taken advantage of. Not just your finances, your heart, your soul, your character, and your legacy. All right, so let's dive back into this, man. If it costs your peace, it's too expensive. We're still talking about worth here, y'all. We're still talking about your well-being. If it costs your peace, it's too expensive. I am not a life financial officer, right? I'm not going to come throw no cuffs on you because you want to help people out. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm doing here, right? What I am saying, if something stresses you out, get it out your life. If something taking you to the point where you always question every step you take, man, find a way to escape. I am telling you, do not be like I was. Keyword was. Want to help, pull up, lock in, and do everything for everybody and be drained where I was not able to do anything. Hell, at times I wasn't even able to go buy myself a thing of water. Just being honest. I gave and gave and gave because I didn't want people to feel pain. I didn't want them not to have. What I was doing was being a fool. I didn't understand WE.L.L.E.T. I didn't understand the importance of what this meant and how powerful it is. I would give and give and give and give. And when it was time for me, there was nothing left. Kind of why I am the way I am now. One thing I've learned out here is when you finally find yourself. Now, some of us, it take 20, 30 years. Some of us take 40 years. Some of us catch it early on in life because we had to grow up really, really fast, right? Then some of us are out here, right? Some of us out here are still searching, still attempting to find yourself. But let me tell you something, my friend. And remember I say, I ain't got to know you to show you no love. Keyword is show you love, right? Yeah, you can put that wallet in jail. You goddamn right, son. We put that wallet in jail. You damn right. You already gonna overstand this, my son, my seed, the future of this legacy that we have built, me and your mom. You know what I mean? I would tell you guys this. A lot of people call me mean, and I would agree with them. Only reason why I would agree with them is because those individuals have not survived some of the battles and walked some of them battlefields that I have walked. See, I know what it's like when you see individuals struggle. I know what it's like when you see your brethren struggle. I know what it's like when you see your mom and dad struggle. And you don't want that to happen. But let me tell you something, man. The worst thing you can do is stop somebody from falling. What? You damn right. You damn right. Because I didn't fall and crash out. Man, I would not be who I am today. I would not be where I'm at in life today. Period. Sometimes we can be a crutch for others. Listen to me, man. Listen. I know some of y'all in the good book and all these different things. But let me tell you something. When you out here being a crutch for other people, the moment you end up actually disappearing or ascending, guess what? They gonna fall. Sometimes you gotta know what it feels like to get your head cracked sometimes. It's football season coming up right now, right? Matter of fact, a few preseason games done happen. Sometimes you gotta feel what it's like to be sacked. So you know how to maneuver later on. And when you find who you truly are after winning so many battles, after coming so much adversity, man, and find out that authentic you, man, you become more powerful than you ever thought. Yeah, you can put it in your shoes, son. That's right. You sure can. You can put it in a secret spot. You know what that secret spot is, son? You be locked in. You know, everybody got storage compartments in their brain, mind, and spirit. Sure do. And you can lock that thing away. And I'm going to give you some tips on here how to do that, right? Do not shrink your identity to please others. Do not shrink your identity to please others. Man, do not get out here and be like these other individuals, the get along gang. You over here jumping into other worlds that you ain't got no business being in. You just want to be cared, loved, and liked. That's what you want. Everybody want to be loved by somebody. Everybody want to be liked by somebody. Yeah, even including you. But guess what? How far are you willing to go, or how far are you willing to sacrifice yourself to be loved and liked? Some of y'all would go far as hell. Not I. You know, stand firm on who you are. When you find yourself, there's a lot of things you will not tolerate out here. I promise you. You may not get it now, but I promise you. Here is a fact. 65% of veterans out here are exploited every month by ads. That's just ads. So imagine family and friends. Your authentic self is your armor. This is not a persona. This is not a uniform you wear. You have this, even you ain't got clothes on your back, standing in the middle of the woods, butt ass naked. You are still authentically you. I shall not be moved. I shall not conform to things that is not aligned to where I know I need to be. You know what I mean? They used to say this, right? Never sit at the table where you are not accepted at. Where you, I mean, don't never. Man, I could build my own table. I don't need your table. You know what? I'm so secure within myself, man. I'll sit outside, eat outside. Some of y'all pleading and knocking out. I was giving that example before when Tupac talking about knocking on the door. We hungry, you won't come in. Man, damn your door. Damn what you got going on. I got breath in my lungs. I love who I am. I don't need you. It's crazy as I was sitting here coming up with this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And kind of breaking some of the story that actually makes sense. And I just kept seeing myself like, damn, bro. That's what you was doing, man. That's what you was doing. You was out here conforming to make sure artists and everybody's out here getting their stuff going. Man, you was out here transforming yourself to make sure other people get up off their ass and go do something for themselves. Brother, you wonder why you were so stressed out. You wonder why you were so pissed off. You was wondering why you had to be placed on different medications. You wonder why you had to battle every day. You wonder why your kids start to look at you like, damn, daddy, what's going on with you? Because I did not suck up what I'm telling y'all today. Oh, but do I got it? While it full today. Guard your legion. As y'all see, I do with my kids all the time. Guard your legion. When I say legion is an actual term that came from Roman times, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we still living in Roman times. Y'all may not see it, but we are, right? Your legion is your family of soldiers. Y'all hear me always say it all the time. I treat my kids like soldiers. I treat my kids like warriors. You got to protect your legion, your lineage. This is the reason why I put legion before the word your legacy, right? So there's 2 L's in W.A.L.L.E.T. First is your legion, your family, your warriors, because those are the ones that's going to battle for you. Not all, but a few will battle for you. You know what I used to watch back in the day, man? I used to watch this cartoon, right? It was King Arthur and the Knights of Justice, right? And they kind of conformed it to make it like a little football team. And at the same time, they made it look like the old time. And it's this idea of sitting at this round table of elite soldiers. Everybody had their special traits, special skills that they had. You know what I mean? And then they came together. They can knock mountains down, walls down, warriors down. No matter how many come up against them, they got all this power because everybody played their lane and never ate and sucked away from the person at each other tables. Protect your legion. Protect your warriors. I see you. HEB. Yes, shout out to HEB. My kids love HEB. They love that farm raised fruit. You know what I mean? They love shopping at these different stores. They got well, mom likes shopping at HEB. You know, we on this health thing. But yeah, you see how he's speaking right now. See how when he got something to say, he gonna say what he say. You know what I mean? That's how we protect ours. Not everybody deserves access to your family, man. Nobody, hell, let's take it a little step further. Even some of your family don't deserve to have access to your inner family. Most of y'all got circles. Man, I got a dot. Shit, I barely fit in my circle. I barely fit in my dot. You got to build a vetting inner circle. You know what a vetting inner circle is? That means each individual in your inner circle is going to vet you. They're going to check you. They're going to check everybody that's going. What you got doing? What you do today? What you work on today? What you build today? How you advancing us today? Or are you just sitting on your ass? Check paper. Get up. Do something. Those are the individuals that you want around. Those are the legion that you want to protect, because when it comes down to it and you may get wounded, may that be spiritually, physically, you know what I mean, health-wise, you're not able to do nothing. At least you have some actual warriors around that'll be able to stand up and continue to fight on. Man, I swear, I would have applied this a few years ago. Your legacy. You know what legacy is? Y'all can go Google it and all that, but I'll give you 2 words what a legacy is. Your value and your traditions. Your value and your traditions. The VT. Your value and your traditions. The service that you provided for those that served, or those that was out here serving your community, for our civilians out there. That value that you have built up in yourself, that service that you have done out here, don't let anyone cheap you out on it. Don't let it happen. That happens so much, and I see it happen so much. You got to protect your traditions. That's what the old folks used to do. That's what the old folks used to do. They didn't mind. They did not mind, man. They did not mind telling you what it is. So many people scared to say what's on their mind. So many people scared of, man, I might lose my job. Man, bro, I might lose my friend. Man, I might lose it. Man, you know what? You got to constantly hold back on your thoughts and how you feeling, man. That ain't living. You're a walking prison. You in a prison. Now, I know we all living in a prism. Not going to take that too far. Y'all may not read out there. But some of y'all still living in a prison. You want to protect your legacy. You want to protect your legacy, right? You got to have this idea, this concept in your mind that I'm not living just for me. I'm living for what's going to come after I'm gone. I had to change a lot of decisions that I've made. Yeah, mom is your favorite. You're her favorite YouTuber, man. You got more videos, and he got more videos on the way. You sure do. He sure do. You know what I mean? He sure do. That boy has been working. Well, I said, you gotta protect your legion. Gotta protect your legacy. Every time I see them babies that I got around me right now, I can see it. When Taylor gets determined to do some videos, man, he finna be over it. Daddy don't do the video. Daddy don't do the video. Daddy, let's edit these videos. Even while I'm in the process of editing another video or working on something or I'm doing something. Daddy, I want to do it. All right, son, I got you. Yesterday he did a room reveal, right? We got to edit today. I like how he closed the door yesterday. Some of y'all got to close the door on people that want to move into your space. Woo! And I got a blog for y'all. I got a blog that y'all are about to hear in just a moment. Just a moment. So we don't went through your worth. We don't went through you being your authentic self. We don't went through your legion, and we went through your legacy. Now, before I get to these last two, the reason why I saved these last two for the end, because it brings everything together. But before we do that, I want to make sure that I'm staying on top of this and making this thing rock out. Make sure y'all tap in with the Hourglass, the foundation, man. You guys can find this right now on Amazon, Walmart. It's available right now. The wait is over. It's ready. Go get it. I would prefer you to go to rawtruenovels.org and purchase it from there. If not, you see where at. You can get it on KOBO, the Play Store, wherever you get all your books and reading materials at. For those that love to read, those that like to explore words, stories, tap in, because it's ready. Now, for you guys out there that are still allowing people to live rent-free in your damn head, I encourage you to listen to this.
The Tenant by yours truly, Lynette Williams. I want to ask you a question real quick. When you hear the word tenant, What's the very first thing that pops into your mind? Go ahead. Take a second. I'll wait. Did you picture someone renting a house? An apartment down the street? Someone writing a check on the first of the month and trying not to break the lease? Be honest. That was my answer too. But then I started thinking, let me ask you another question. What happens when that tenant stops paying? Think about that for a second. If a real-life tenant moved into your house, stopped paying rent, trashed the drywall, invited a whole crowd of loud strangers who don't belong there, and refused to leave, how long would you actually let them stay? A month? 6 months? A year? You'd have an eviction notice posted on that front door so fast, LOL. You wouldn't negotiate. You wouldn't apologize for demanding your keys back. So let me ask you something a little harder. Why do we let people and pain live inside our minds, rent-free for years? Who signed the lease? Why does an insult someone threw at you 20 years ago still get its own fully furnished bedroom in your head? Why does an ex who moved on ages ago still hold the master key to your peace? Why does old guilt get to sit at the foot of your bed every single night while you're trying to sleep? Why does fear get the master suite while your own dreams are forced to sleep in the cold, crowded hallway? And why? Why do we keep paying the power bill for people and memories that do nothing but drain us? See, that's the tenant I'm talking about today, not the one renting a brick and mortar apartment down the block. The ones living inside your chest. Some of us have a house full of squatters we've never had the courage to kick out. Failure, rejection, trauma, shame. The person who walked away without an explanation, the toxic words an authority figure spoke over you when you were just a kid. We've let them stay so long that we've forgotten what the house looked like before they moved in. We've literally started calling the noise normal. But let me ask you this. Is it really your home, or is it just occupied by ghosts you're afraid to confront? Who signed their lease anyway? Because I know I don't remember handing Fear the keys. I don't remember signing a contract that said shame could unpack its bags and stay for life. I definitely don't remember agreeing to pay for somebody else's mistakes with my own sanity, calculating the rent. If a tenant isn't paying rent, they are costing you money. And these mental tenants, their rent is astronomically expensive. Every single day you let them stay, look at what they charge you. They charge you your confidence. They charge you your sleep. They charge you your focus. They charge you fresh opportunities because every new decision has to get vetted by an old memory. They charge you your ability to love freely without expecting a betrayal. And the worst part, the rent keeps going up. You're paying top dollar in stress, tears, and pure exhaustion just to keep permanent housing open for temporary pain. You own the property. Your soul holds the deed, yet somehow you're feeling like a guest, walking on eggshells in your own home while the squatters throw a party in the living room. Eviction day. It's time to step up and become the landlord of your own life, not out of spite, not out of explosive anger or bitter revenge, but out of deep, unshakable self-respect. Eviction isn't about hate. Eviction is about self-preservation. It's putting your foot down and saying, your lease has expired. You haven't paid a single dime toward my peace. You've wrecked the space I worked so hard to build. And today, you have to go. Some tenants don't deserve another month. Some memories don't deserve another room. Some people shouldn't have access to the key anymore. Changing the locks. So here is my last question for you today. Who is currently living in your mind? And when are you finally going to serve them their papers? You don't need to ask for permission to reclaim your own space. You don't owe an apology to the memories that broke you when you decide you're done letting them rule you. Your mind was built to be a sanctuary, a workshop, a home. It was never meant to become permanent housing for temporary pain. The next time that tenant starts getting loud, talking over your peace, questioning your worth, dragging up yesterday, trying to convince you that you aren't enough, Don't argue with them. Don't offer them coffee. Don't let them unpack another bag. Look that tenant dead in the face and say, pause, hush. You don't pay rent here anymore because this mind, this heart, this life belongs to me now. Feel free to check out, like, and leave a comment on my latest blogs at rawtruenovels.org.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, listen. All right. Now, in there, she says, allowing individuals to live in your place rent-free, being in there, it's expensive. It's expensive. But bro, I was just talking about things that may stress you out. It's too expensive. You see how these blogs be lining up with what I be talking about? Or maybe she's already written the blog and I came out, oh, wow, I read the blog and, oh, this works. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Either way it go. Hitting it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I see you, son. You know, son, I'm going to see my son back there. He bouncing around. But, yeah, you like mom's blog?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son says what's up to the chat. He loves his green on.
Green on.
What's your shirt say?
It says game over bedtime.
Yeah, game over bedtime. We putting these people to bed, huh? Yeah, I know we are, man. I mean, I'm super proud of you. You are my favorite YouTuber, man. You stay consistent. You do, man. Oh, yeah. Make sure you tap in with S Sprike. That's my son's channel, man. We'll make sure we share my son's video in here so he can check it out. You want to show your video now? You want to show him YouTube now? Mom's YouTube? Mom's doesn't have YouTube yet.
It is.
She need to do a YouTube.
Yes.
Tell Mom, you need to do a YouTube.
You need to do YouTube.
And read your blogs on YouTube, huh? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do that, all right.
Red light, green light, go.
Red light, green light, go. All right, so my son and I got out here, well, on his channel, and he did some red light, green light, go, and he wants to show you guys his red light, green light, go. So that's what we're finna do, son. We're finna show him the red light, green light, go. We're finna show you guys the red light, green light, go, man. Let's get it. Red light, green light, go.
I ran to the fence and I made it. Hi. I'm doing a video. We're doing a background yard video. We're doing red light, green light, and mixed with tag.
Trisha can help when she get back to the house from getting her hair done.
Okay.
Green light, red light, green light, red light, green light.
Red light, green light, tag.
Okay, so you're gonna do tag?
Red light, green light, tag. If it says red light, you have to stop chasing each other. If it's green, you can chase each other and tag each other. So that's how the game works. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Okay. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Oh, oh, red light. Green light. Dog, red light. Green light. Red light. Green light.
Had to juke my son out. Y'all see the skills, man. Hey, don't let the age fool you. I got them skills. Had to juke that boy out. Nah, man, we had a good time. I tell you, man, he stayed on us about this streaming. You know what I mean? It all falls in line. Protect the legacy. Protect the kids, man. Protect the legion. I got warriors, huh? You gonna show them how to play red light, green light? My bad. I ain't know I had the video on mute. Normally they watching YouTube on here doing their thing, so cool. But hey, man, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tap in with my son. He's just starting this channel out, man, and I'm proud of him. He is staying consistent. He's got a new room video that's gonna drop out. It's just super dope, man. This is why we getting into what we doing right now. You gotta protect your energy. Ain't that right, son? You gotta protect that energy, huh? That's right, man. You know what I mean? You got emotional vampires out here targeting veterans, targeting civilians with them great hearts, those do-gooders. You gotta be careful out here, man. I love my kids, man. They turn me up, man. Turn me up, man. That's why I gotta stay in shape. I gotta be able to keep up with them, right? And I'm getting better. Man. And I'm super proud of them. Man. I gotta keep this energy protected so I can keep up with them. That's for sure. That is for sure, man. How do you spot people who only call when they need something? Well, let me tell you something. The best way to spot is when it happens to you. When people are only calling because they want you to do something, need something from you. That's the only time they call, right? Let me tell you something. You can't be upset with that. I know you. Huh? You show Trista's channel? Yeah, we're gonna show Trista's channels too. We will definitely show Trista's channel. Trista be going up. She be doing some dope stuff too. And I'm always gonna share my baby stuff on here too. Yeah, but when it comes to, you talking about this one? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna share that one in a second, all right? Yeah. We're gonna share that one just in a second, all right? See how you stay on top of me? You stay on top of me, right? Right? But how do you spot people who only call when they need something? Well, I would tell you guys this. I really don't have an answer on that. I hardly ever answer my phone. I've learned over time, man. The more I answer my phone, the more I pick that phone up, the more I pulled up and locked in with people, the less time I have for myself. I couldn't tell you. You guys will have to tell me about that. You guys will really have to tell me about how to spot people who only call when they need something, because I don't answer those calls. Real spill. Now, I will say this. When you learn to protect your mental battery, you know when to only keep it charged for certain reasons at certain times. I would say that. So even on this show, when I don't got an answer for something, or I may not agree with something, I'm going to let you know. I don't answer my phone hardly ever. Most of you guys already know that. I already know that. Right? Now, if I'm on this computer and I happen to see something pop up on social media while I'm on there, bet I'm tapping in. Other than that, no. I like my solitude. Which this is a great way for this to segue into what I'm about to talk about right now. Guard your time. Guard your time. I talk about this a lot. Now, I can give a whole lecture on the importance of protecting your time. If I can't give a lecture or a talk or a TED talk on anything, I damn sure can give a clear, concise, powerful talk about protecting your time. Time is your most valuable resource. Time is your most valuable resource. Manipulators waste your time to wear you down. Not that, I got all the comments rolling. Not that it is something that they just like to do. It's what a lot of people do. When people don't have a lot going on in their lives, they have to find some way to tap in with others. That's just human nature. Humans like to be locked in with other humans. You know what I mean? They like to have this community. That's how we've always been. We move, we maneuver, we communicate back and forth. Whoa. But once you start to go through the hell tunnel of life, you start to realize, hey man, I don't need that much communication. I don't need the entourage. I don't need the kudos. Because when times get tough, I gotta be the one to kick my own self in the ass to get my own self up. Manipulators waste time to wear you down. They ain't got nothing going on. You know how they say people that are miserable, upset, mad at their life, they like to keep company. They like to have other people sad and mad about what they got going on. Yeah, no, not over here. Nah. If they don't respect your time, let me say this. I'm gonna say this. And this is why a lot of people call me mean, bro. He don't be caring about nobody. He ain't that. Because at the time when I did care about a lot of individuals and constantly going and constantly pulling up, guess what? I had no time to my goddamn self. I spent more time with individuals that half of them I ain't even know like that. For real. I was spending more time with individuals in this entertainment game than my own kids. My kids always ask me, Daddy, you finna leave? And most of the time I will be gone. I'll be moving around. So when people ask, bro, what I do to you? You ain't did nothing to me. This is the battle that I'm in. And when you get to the level where I'm at, when it comes to my time, man, I don't care who you are. Listen to me when I say this. I don't care who you are. My time is precious. My time shall always be protected. Just listen to my voice right now. Listen to my voice right now. Listen to my voice right now. I need you to hear me. Listen to my voice right now. Listen to my voice right now. My time is the most valuable thing that I have. My time shall not be wasted with what time I have left. You gotta think about this, man. You don't know when you are going to leave this earth. That's why I said when I sat there, I was thinking about W.A.L.L.E.T and just I was like, wow, this is some power. This would be a great thing to help somebody out that's in that invisible prison right now. That's in that stage of, hey man, I done finally got some stuff going and I want to make sure everybody else got their stuff going. So let me do this, which is going to take you down that tunnel of defeat. I told y'all my favorite thing to talk about is my time. We make time for the things that we want to do. When people ask me, bro, you got time to do this? My first answer is no. Off rip, no. I see you, man. Off rip is no. Off rip is no. No, I don't got time for this. No. Nah. Nope. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Why you know you're in the... No. But here's why I do this and why I've perfected this. I mean, I got so good at telling people no. Let me tell you something. When I do get on a call or when I do have some type of business, man, I'm talking about people are quick. Hey, bro, this is what I need. This that. I mean, it's quick. Boom, boom, boom. Where I need to send deposit. Boom. I'm talking about it's quick. It ain't. No time is wasted in the conversation. It's, hey, bro, this is what I called you for. This is what I need, bro. This is what's going on, bro. Can we make this happen? It's either going to be a yes or no. Most people are already expecting a no. But when they do get a yes, it's like, oh, damn. It's more appreciated. Until your back has been up against the wall. Until you have lost everything and finally got it back, you will never understand why I move the way I move. When y'all hear, y'all know, y'all may not watch documentaries like I do. When you watch these documentaries and you see these people talk bad about some of these people that's on top of the world making stuff happen, and they have to go to like 4 or 5 people before you get to talk to them. Oh man, I grew up with you, man. Why can't I just call you directly? Because my time ain't meant to be played with. My wallet. Woo. Fa-fa, son. Fa-fa. My wallet ain't meant to be played with. Yeah, we're going to show baby channel. We're going to show Trish channel before we get off here. And we got to show some other stuff too. But my wallet ain't meant to be played with. Grandpa say, man, don't touch that wallet. You see something sitting on the table, it better be sitting the same way it was sitting there when I left it. My wallet ain't meant to be played with. My worth's not meant to be played with. My authentic self is not to be played with. My legion is not to be played with. My legacy shall not be played with. This energy, endless energy that it is, shall not be played with. And my time will not be wasted on things that is not aligned with making my family or this legion of individuals in this house better than where they started at. Just not. Like I say, when you have battles, some of the battles that I have faced, and listen, all the battles are not over. I know that. There's still more things that I may have to face down the line the same way as you. But when you apply, fight for what you believe in, what you stand on. This is why a lot of interviews I do have with individuals, either they don't come out or they somehow come out deleted, because I'm coming off the hip. I'm coming off the damn, all the extra. We cutting through all the little ice and shit. Let's get to the cake. With that being said, man, talking about get to the cake, man. All over the world, it's out right now. It's already being played in clubs. It's already been shown out to some of the radio stations. That announcement will come out later on. Big shout out to SemiQuest. Big shout out to Kid GQ. Big shout out to Marvelous J, the super producer, man. Listen. Daddy is old. You know what I mean? I'm going to still move that way and I still keep up with y'all. That's how I juked you out. You remember how I juked you out? But you guys get All Over the World is out ready right now. Like that song All Over the World. 5-5. Great job. All right, man. Make sure you guys tap in with SemiQuest. Great things happening, man. Listen, do that, huh? They need to do that ASAP, huh? ASAP.
ASAP.
And he wants me to show Trista's channel, yeah? Let's show Trista channel. Trista be making these anime things, right? It's like stop motion anime stuff, right? Yeah, she does, man. It's called what? It's called who?
Gotcha Life.
Gotcha Life. It's called Gotcha Life. Gotcha Life. We're gonna show Trista's joint right now. Let's roll it. She's so silly. She's so damn silly. She's so silly. As y'all know, protect your wallet, y'all. Protect it. Goddamn. My kids.
Here's your wallet.
No, they don't need to see. Yeah, we're gonna protect it, right? We're gonna take the letter opener out and gut some people for the wallet, huh?
I was laughing.
Oh no, I'm laughing too hard. I was ready for that one, man. Yeah.
I even put these.
I see you put the funny smiley faces on there, man. Yeah.
With the
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your ass so silly, man. Hey man, you ready for tomorrow's show? We're gonna have a good time, huh? We got a place that we're gonna go, huh? And we're gonna have some stuff filmed for them to see, right? Mm-hmm. He see how much energy he's got. He gotta go shower up and everything, man. He been playing and rocking and doing all these videos. Man, you ready to close this thing out?
I'm like
What we gonna do? Protect our what?
protect our city.
Yeah, we're gonna protect our city. We're gonna protect this station.
Protect our family.
Yeah,
Protect
damn right.
our wallet.
Yeah, we're gonna protect our wallets, man. That's right.
If a wallet gets stolen, buy a new one.
You got damn right. Yeah, I mean, they steal the wallet, you know, you shall be found. I'll be able to find you. Technology is amazing, huh?
For the wallet, you have to buy another one.
Yeah.
If you follow another one, if you don't have money, you don't have a wallet.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, there's some people with wallets with no money in it. I'll tell you that. That's why we always work, huh?
Work.
Yeah,
Work. And
work.
then you have to work for money, and then you can get a new wallet.
Yeah. But you do the type of work where money is attracted to you and you're not out here killing yourself, right? That's what we teaching you. Because 7 million is what? You can't type it. You have to say it. You're trying to type in that thing.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to...
Oh, you're trying to type. You're so silly, man. No, you're going to end up chopping that off. No, you're trying to type it, and I'm not signed in on here to type back.
Not enough.
Not enough.
I don't want to say it.
I know you didn't want to. All right, guys, man. We about to get out of here, man. I'm finna go have some good times with the kiddos, man.
Now we're going to post a new channel video on my channel.
Yeah, we're going to post a new video on your channel. Yep. So you guys can tap in with that. You got what, the room reveal coming up?
Yep.
Then we got to go to the new place. You know, we got to go out to the Yum Yums.
Freddy's.
Yeah, we're going to go to Yum Yums first. Yum Yums. So shout out to Yoshi Baby and
Shout out
Semi-Quest.
to Yoshi Baby and Semi-Quest.
Yeah. We're going to go out there for the back to school joint, you know? We'll go out there and have some good time.
I know how to spell his name.
I know you know how to spell his name. But that's where we're going.
C-I-Q.
What? C-I-Q? What is that?
Semi-Quest.
No. Oh, well, you're talking about the promotion thing. No, it's CEMIQUST.
Oh. I'm super.
Boy, no, you're not. You're super intelligent. Anyways, man, you guys have a good time. It's all up, man. This is where we're going to be at tomorrow. You guys get to see some of the show and some of the things.
This is what you got to turn in next if you check out my channel.
A top. You'll make them check at the top.
There will be a top on your head and then...
A top on the head?
Boom. You have to look like this for the rest of the year.
Roll that footage.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm not gonna rap, but that's what you might do. Anyways, guys, I'm filming all this stuff with the DJI Mic Mini, the DJI Action 5 Pro, and that's how I get these videos rocking and rolling, man. You guys been following me a while. I've been doing a lot of this content with an older cell phone. Didn't have the best quality, but with the DJI, woo-wee, y'all getting their work, huh? I know. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Tap in with DJI, all their type of equipment, and make sure you tap in what I do. Inside Speaks, military veteran point of view. I'm a veteran that likes to hike, ruck, bike. At the same time, we talk about real stories, real incidents that help you survive another day. Because at the end of the day, that's the serious mission. Staying active, staying free, and living the way we want to be. Y'all stay safe, stay alert, stay alive, and we're gonna keep driving forward. Let's get it.